Didn't realize I was recording it. Okay. I'm like, where do I sit? So I just wanted to eat. I'm just gonna sit on the ground. I'm like, where do I eat this watermelon? Because, oh, the lighting is like horrible. Film girl activating. Let me perch right there. Is that gonna be okay? She said to herself. I'm like forming, because my tripod is like ways away. There we go. Okay. Yum, yum. What a day. What a treat. Because I am dehydrated. I put a little salt on it, Celtic sea salt, and the sticker I just noticed right now. What's a little glue? We've all eaten some, you know? But yeah, when I get to that point. So I had a super cool and fun and tiring day today at Hollywood in Cleveland. Their auditions that I had a 5-day intensive acting course, and that just splashed me in the eye. Orange skin, strawberry tops, apple cores, watermelon skin. I like kiwi skin too. But watermelon skin is my favorite. I know some people pickle it. I feel like that's not the vibe. I like it right from the source. This was like a feast. I treated myself earlier to a little steak fajitas from a place called Coco's Locos. So good. So the course was really awesome. We had director, producer, and actor teach us improv, vocal cadence, you know, just body motion. We learned about the business behind acting, how not to get screwed, how contracts work and stuff. Didn't really know any of that stuff. So that was cool. Yeah, I like script memorization. Just how to use your body to react to certain situations and how to fill up a room and present yourself. I might only eat like half of this. This is a lot of like food. Not like literal just volume. Like, will this fit in me? I don't know, girl. The little salt on top. But so day 1 and 2, we kind of went over like the more businessy side. 3, 4, 5. And I won't share like everything, you know, because first off, it was a lot. Second off, I did pay for it, but I'm not like gatekeeping. I just necessarily like, I want other people to want to go and have that experience as well. And also, I just can't remember like everything word for word off the back of my head, but I do know how to utilize it. And that might sound like stupid. Not stupid, but like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like gatekeepy, but I just like, I'm not gonna like list every single thing I learned in this video. I just wanted to talk about how like it felt, basically. Well, truthfully, I just wanted to eat this watermelon, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, the Hollywood in Cleveland, they just do it different than other acting classes, which may just teach you strictly about acting. And they told us stuff that they didn't have to tell us, just business secrets. They just want to be really transparent and have people not get screwed by this industry, because there's a lot that, you know, people lose money if they do certain things. You know, if there's a movie and it doesn't make enough money, they want you to be able to still get what you are owed. Also, how to value yourself. That was a good one. Just like, you know, how popular are you on social media? How many eyes can you bring to the table to a movie to basically be advertisement for the movie, and you will get more power and more say in just your contract, what clothes you want to wear. This Tri-C, they're not sponsoring me. I did actually tie-dye this, though. They should, you know. But I just feel like, I don't know, where does this look best? Maybe I'll just leave it off for now. What a good fruit. I can't wait to get to that seed, because I'm gonna eat her too. But just learning how to be confident. Like, a lot of us coming in, like, I don't have like stage fright, and I've auditioned before for a few things, but I did not know how I was doing. So just to get the feedback from a director who is also an actor himself in many movies, Habert Flex, and just having him tell me, okay, this that looks bad, like do something different. And we just kept trying until I found what works for both me and the crowd. Like, I feel like I've never truly had that experience before, not with a director. Once you go on set, you're more or less expected to know, like, how the scene works. Now I know, like, I have preparation going into, like, okay, let me analyze this script. Let me put myself in the room that I'm supposed to be in. And not leave it until I have to, but once I leave it, it's done. Close that door. Go to another one. You might have to film, like they were saying, like, happy scene, sad scene, funny scene, sex scene, funny scene, happy scene, depending on where you are, what kind of shots you're supposed to be taking that day. You know, they were saying, you know, and mine looks horrible right now because I'm, like, sweating, but, like, for women, like, I guess I just have to try to keep my roots consistent if I'm acting on a set and they need them a certain way, because that could affect, you know, just, yeah, everything really. I can't just have roots in one shot and then, like, 2 weeks later be lazy about them and they're grown in, but, like, I'm in a scene that's, like, between the two. I can't do that. Or I'll have to wear, like, a little wig piece or something is gonna have to happen, because I can't, like, be inconsistent. You have to, it's not gonna happen within, you know, 2 weeks, but, you know, maintain consistent values, how you exercise, how you take care of yourself, the type of content that you post, you know, just also just, I want to just crack this in half. I should have cut it. My mom was like, oh, you want me to cut it in slices? And I'm like, no, give me that meat. But I'm like, not regretting it, but I'm like, I just want to eat more pink now. Because it tastes so good. I haven't had watermelon this year, maybe. Not like a big piece, like just a little piece, but like, Also, just maintaining your image. Like, now you're an actor, now you want to be one. You have to surround yourself, treat yourself like you are one. You have to be around people that have the values that you share. You have to be around people that have the same work ethic and that can speak in the work ethic that you do. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna have to keep those circles separate. You don't have to necessarily stop talking to certain people, but like if there's people that are having a negative impact on your life or are very judgmental of what you do, you have to have a thick skin and you have to be able to endure that. And just, they were mentioning, you know, like people were very judgmental of some of the content that he had done, and like within his family, like, oh, you really had to do that. But then once the money started rolling in, once he was seen with these crazy celebrities, they're like, oh, when we get in the house, when we, you know, now that's cousin, you know. But before it was like, oh, I didn't want to be seen with you. So there's just pushing through what you know you have to do to get where you need to be. You just have to push through that. And, you know, your family, friends might judge you because acting, it is a weird thing to do. Like, it is not something that has always existed in the way that it does today, because just putting on an act, I guess, has always existed, but acting for the camera, you just want to, you just have to want it. You can't like half want it and be successful at it. No one can make you make connections. No one can make you put yourself out there. People can encourage you, but you have to do it yourself. You have to want it. You have to want it. Just breaks the fucking watermelon. And I want it. And this is what I feel like I'm good at. And I'm like, finally, like, it's like proof of me literally seeing myself and being like, wow, you're good at that. You can do improv. Like, just, you know, I posted a little bit here and there, but we had a lot of exercises, drills. We were there for hours past, just making sure we were fucking good. And it before, you know, I knew I wanted to do this, but like seeing myself do it, seeing people's faces when I'm done, it really has changed the trajectory of what I want to do, because now I'm realizing, like, I love my paintings to death, but I don't know if painting is like my career fully. I will never stop painting, ever. But if I'm an actress, actually, because I'm a woman, I will be able to afford the paint that I want. The expensive lead paint and the poplar wood, 21 by 31. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that piece of wood. 21 by 31. Oh no, 21 by 30. I'm so sorry. 21 by 30. That's the size piece of wood I want, and I can't afford it. But what am I going to do with my art? I don't like to sell my art. I want to become a famous artist. I want to put my work in a gallery, maybe own a gallery, and I just keep putting shit in it. I want to own a studio that doesn't have a gigantic hole and doesn't leak, because my paintings, some of them have water streaks on them now. Like, I need to do better for my art. My art is my baby. Acting is my job that I need to protect and to preserve and to care for my baby, which is painting. And I still want to teach painting. but I don't know if I need to be in a college or a school setting to do that. Like, I can show up there. My nails look so cute. These press-ons, I have to show the tutorial. When they finally fall off, I'll do a tutorial because they're hanging in there, and I use some of my art supplies to affix them. And they've never been so powerful, like short ones. I don't like short nails, but these ones are popping. That's just like besides the point, but I'm just looking at them a lot while I'm talking, and I'm like, girl, I need to get better though. Ignore my family's dogs. They just bark all day, and I just, you know, I that's the thing too. I want to get my own place that's perfectly quiet, that I can go to, and my art is safe. And I'm sorry if they're like ruining the video. I don't know how the audio is. I'm just gonna speak up a little bit, but I'm also trying to subdue and, you know, have a personal time. So you get to hear them because I always have to hear them. Like, if you're here this far, love you, but like, yeah, like I can't have this all day. I can't focus. I can't do the work that I need to do where I am. And I love my parents, and I'm very grateful that they're letting me stay here, because a lot happened, and I lost my old place, and then the place after that, I lost where I buried my cat. Like, it's serious. Like, I have, like, this is it. This is all I have right now. I can't apply to another apartment because I still owe a place a lot of money, basically. And I just need to get fucking somewhere. And I'm like, what is going to push me there the quickest? Truthfully, at this point. And, you know, you get older every day. And I know I'm always going to want to act, no matter how old I am. So, like, me getting gray, weird color here before the red happens is not going to change, like, let me not neglect the treat. I'm gonna get that seed. You gotta bite it so it don't grow in your belly. But that's hurting my hand. It's freaking heavy. Yeah, I just want to, you know, push harder at what I'm good at now versus keep trying and trying to make my paintings be something without selling them, and that's very difficult, and it's still possible, but I don't even have the time that I want to put into the paintings because I'm always being called other places. Acting is something I can do and then it's done. Like, I go there, I film shit, and then I go home, and then I can work on whatever I need to do. And it's like, it's something that you don't have to clock in for. It's something that is very it's for someone very passionate like me. I can cry, I can scream, I can laugh on command. Like, I can just do any emotion that I need to do, period. I can be seductive, I can be rude, I can be mean, I can be depressed, I can be sad, happy, I could lose my mind. I've been through it all in real life. I don't see why I can't bring that to other people to make them feel. And then they can say, oh, she paints too, and they're phenomenal. That's what I want. So, this video is already 20 minutes, and I will probably speak more on this experience in other videos. So, let me go upstairs and get a spoon and finish her off properly. So we got this far in the watermelon. Thank you guys. Oh, I'm so sticky. Ugh, I hate being sticky, you know. I can be sticky. I can be everything. Yeah, it's okay to be narcissistic too. I'm just, you're good at what you're good at. And everyone should find something that they can just brag about themselves in. They should. Everybody should. You should be proud of yourself at the end of the day for what you are powerful at and what you are good at and what It doesn't even have to be for other people, like how acting is for me, but it is for other people. You consume media, and that media can change you. You can see a movie and think about it every day for the rest of your life. And I can do that for somebody. I can even put my own message, my own cadence, just my own energy into film that this is very special. And I just wanted to make note of today and just say, thank you to, anyone who's mentored me if you are watching this. And I love you guys. And, like, dead ass, thank you. Like, and we even had our little award ceremony, It's been a minute since I heard the little graduation theme song, and it just meant a lot to me. And we put in the work, and we kicked butt. All my girls did so good. That was such a good class. But Haber was such an amazing teacher. Like, I truly did not expect all of that. Like, I knew we would come out with something, but I did not expect it to be that much. Like, I feel like, like I've been going there for weeks and weeks, and it's only been one. So it truly was paced very well. Like, I did not expect that. And I'm so just pleased that I finally took the chance, because I literally spent, like, all my money. Not even, like, joking. Like, my internship, not that it was all expensive. I just didn't have a lot. Truly. My other internship, is acting, a little weird. Haven't really heard back from them, even though, like, they said they were going to. Like, I don't know what's going on with them. I have to check in. It's already been, like, 10 days since, they even got back to me. I just don't want to keep playing these dilly-dally games. And then my other internship, love it to death. I'm going to stick through with it, and my supervisor is great, but I'm just sitting in a cubicle. I don't even get to talk to anybody, and I'm just cataloging stuff. And I'm grateful that I get to do that for them, because they didn't need the help, and I'm able to do it, but somebody else could have done it too. Like, it's not something that's special because it's what I did, and it's not like I need to feel special all the time, but low-key I kind of do, because I kind of am, and everybody should feel that way. And if sitting in a cubicle makes you feel that way, then you should, and that's great. But that's just not my individual passion. Not everyone wants to go to work and feel passionate. Some people just want to go to work and keep that completely separate from their passion, but I need it to consume me. Like, I'm going to go consume this watermelon. So I'm gonna go upstairs, and I haven't slept much in the past couple days, so eating this and taking a nap is gonna, like, fuel me. I feel, that hydrated nap, not like a nap where you don't have any hydration, like then you wake up feeling horrible. And her name is Zoe, and she's not going to stop. So love you guys, truly, I do. Thank you. If you've stuck around, thank you.